I thought of something. Let me see if it just starts. And someone let me know if it starts streaming. Oh my god, it's on! Oh my god! Ah! Oh my god, it's alive! Oh shit! Oh no! Quick! What do we do now? I didn't think this far ahead. It wasn't supposed to work. Oh. Which stream looks better? J-Ride 2? I'll put them side by side. You tell me which one you like better. J-Ride 2. CJ-san. Oh god, now the live alert's going out. I'm not ready to stream. I have to file my paperwork so I can get my luggage. I don't have my luggage. Oh, God, what's happening now? I mean, echo. Mute one of them. So, J-Ride 2 can have overlays. We can put shit on it. Your name can pop up. You can keep track of donations, can keep track of goals, and can keep track of sub count. The mainstream CJ-san cannot do that. It is just a camera, and only the camera. My phone does not have a wide-angle lens on it because it's in my luggage. It could be another week before I get. Yeah, I don't see it. But again, either way, it lags here and there. It probably can't stream both at the same time. Let me turn this one off. Let me turn off J-Ride. Does this fix the lag on CJ-san? Is it lagging anymore or is it okay? Gucci? Jump? It's blurry? Oh, maybe the lens needs a clean. Here, wipe some scratchy tissue on your lens. I'm sure it's good for it. Better? Not as sharp. That could be. You're right. The phone is sharper. Normally, with this camera, we use OBS filters to sharpen it with After Effects. So it's a little bit blurry with the wide angle. But now with this, I can use the fanny pack. I don't need the backpack. I'm just thinking, do I need to use this right now? Why does the sound mute? Uh-oh, that's not good. Possible packet loss. Lag. Shit. Oh, you're in 1080p. Oh god, it needs to be stepped down. Wait, oh wait, what is it even streaming at? Oh, it can't do this on one SIM card. Oh god, how do I change the settings if I can't connect to it? Fuck. Oh no! Let me try. Stream setup. The settings menu is lagging. Yeah, I think that means it can't work on this bitrate. All right. I need to lower everything. Oh my god. Hold on. I'll turn off the cloud server. It's actually not using it now. It's going straight from this box to Twitch. Alright, that should have done. Ah. Video resolution. Okay, here we go. $720. Ugh. So this probably wouldn't work in Tokyo. But it might work for most of the time here if there's not big crowds. I don't really know. I guess I didn't try this in Tokyo either. This is gonna take a minute. It's really slow. Did it freeze? No? Oh. Come on! What are you doing? Mr. Blunders, thank you for the Prime sub. Hello. Whoa, green screen! I knew it was fake. I knew it this whole time. He's not really in Japan. Oh shit! I don't think the Twitch server can just handle that I just adjusted my resolution on the fly. It doesn't know what to do with it. I got an idea. Not do anything. Okay, that didn't do anything. Let me lower the bitrate now. Come on. It's set to 4? Oh my god. Let's try 2.5. Or should I try 2? I might have to go 2. Okay. Yeah, let's try 2. I've never tried 720p at 2000 kbps though. It's pretty low, but it's gonna be hard to do much more in Japan. I'll be lucky if I can get that to work 100% of the time. This is such a bad idea. I guess there is another good reason to maybe try this though. This can handle spikes in bitrate changes better than this can. And this can stream in lower bit rates than this can. without completely dying. But then I need a backpack. Maybe I just try this first, and if it sucks, then I'll switch to it. Yo, what the hell? I still have the Pepe backpack. Not here though. So like, CJ, why aren't you riding your skateboard? CJ, why? Where's this? Where's that? Like, guys, none of my stuff has arrived yet. Two Mbps. All right, here we go. Applying settings. All right. It should have already dropped to 2.5. Can you see what it is right now? How do I see what it is? Video stats. 3.5? Oh God. Maybe may have to turn it off and on again, like reconnect to Twitch. Wait, did it drop to 2? Oh. No. No, my stuff will only arrive once I complete the paperwork for customs, which is what I was supposed to be doing the past hour. Because every day I put off completing this paperwork is just another day that I don't have my stuff. Dude, this thing takes so long just to save. Do it on stream? I mean, I can, maybe. If you want to, like, just watch me sit here. Okay. What's my audio bitrate? 192. Okay. Check. Alright. Yeah, maybe we can listen to some Baby Metal and do it. I kind of want to get more coffees. Let's restart this and see if it's good. Oh, yep. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. One and a half. Point 5, 0.4, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1. Green screen. Great. Okay. I'm gonna do Oh! Oh! No more green screen. Urkzul, thank you for the 11-month resub and the Twitch Prime. Yo yo. Ohayo gozaimasu. Gozaimasu. Alright, what does it say at? Advanced video stats. Why does it say 400 kbps? What? $400? Oh. No, I set it to 2,000. Give it a minute. Let's pull out all these other modems. Actually, I already pulled them out. It's just the cables now. See? No more modems. No! Let me do one more test. Speed test to see if they're still throttled. Put one in this phone so I can test it. Okay, ready? Here we go. Oh, what the hell? It's going faster now. Wait. Oh my god. I'm not being throttled today. Oh, fuck me, dude. We streamed 3 times in a period of 48 hours, averaging 1.35 gigs an hour for 13 hours equals 17.55 gigs used in that 48 hours. Divide that by the 3 SIM cards is 5.85 gigs per SIM used in 48 hours. These SIM cards have a max of 10 gigs per 2 days before being throttled. 5.85 gigs is less than 10 gigs, which means I was throttled at half the advertised network usage. Scam! Fucking scam, dude. I don't need to track how much they're using. We're calculating it. I have it set to use a specific amount. I just did the math. I just ran the math. Now, potentially adding more SIM cards could counterbalance this. It could. I'm only using 3. I could buy 3 more of the same one, of the same company. And it would cut that 5.5 gigs down to 2.5. So let's do some math. 3,000 kbps per hour is 1.35 gigs an hour total. I'll round it up to 1.5 gigs an hour total just to add in a little padding. 1.5. Okay. Now, let's say I stream on average 9 hours a day outside. Times that 1.5 gigs. That's 13.5 gigs a day. Now we need to make sure we have enough for 2 days or 48 hours. So multiply that by 2. That's 27 gigs. Okay. And I can't go above, well, I just was at 5.5. I can't go above, we'll just say 5 gigs per 48 hours. So 27 divided by 3 is 9. This was supposed to work. That's below the 10. That's how I ran my math originally. 27 divided by 4 SIM cards. 6.75. Still not enough. What if I have 5 SIM cards? 5.4. Still not enough SIM cards. What if I have all 6 running? 4.5. Maybe enough. What if they set the limit to 5? That's under 5. And that's with the extra padding. Remember, I padded it to 1.5 gigs an hour instead of 1.35. 6 could work if they actually set the throttle to 5 gigs, or the limit to 5 gigs, and then throttle you, even though it was advertised at 10. But we don't know exactly what that number is. This could have been totally random. Like, something could have just shown up and, like, what if there's a flag that came up on someone's computer screen that said, yo, these cards have used 30 gigs this week, even though it wasn't within the period, but just because they see a lot of usage, they might have just, like, flipped a switch anyway. Like, there could be other things that we don't know going on. So I either need 6 of these SIM cards or do it like I am now with just 1. Or I can use these 3 SIM cards still and then combine this hotspot, and I can manually throttle the 3 SIM cards lower than this and make this do more of the work. I'll definitely need a backpack though to keep everything. Because I need a battery to run this. This probably lasts 4 hours without a battery. So at that point you might as well just have everything in your backpack. Now if I were to use this, I would not be able to throttle the SIM cards individually. That would be a problem. It's going to try and max all of them. But with the Teradek, because it's more advanced and more expensive, I can set it individually. Can we do OBS with a laptop, leave Wi-Fi at home? Yes. My original idea was to leave this at home and use the desktop upstairs, and it pulls the Teradek video down and then restreams it to Twitch, and then I can have overlays. But that PC is not working. It's broken at the moment, and I have no way to fix it at the moment. But I could try and set up this laptop to do it, even if temporarily. But like right now it's using this to stream. I only have one of these. I'd have to get another. They're really expensive though. These are about $120, $130 a month. So to put it in perspective, like those SIM cards are about 1/3 of the price of this. Well, the codes just show you need to get a mouse. Can we get a cheap keyboard and mouse today? We could get a cheap keyboard and mouse, but I don't even have a monitor. There's a TV. Are we gonna go buy an HDMI cable too and plug it into the TV? Like, at what point does this stop? It doesn't stop. And I don't want to keep buying stuff. It never stops. Once you go down the rabbit hole, man, you become invested. And it's like, alright, you already bought all of these things to make this work. Let's just keep going and get more stuff. I can't really do that anymore. I will wait until my luggage appears and then troubleshoot it. So what are we gonna do? I guess this works for now, or at least for today. My phone will have to share this hotspot too. It's gonna max the bandwidth pretty hard. Oh, I got that one SIM, right. That one that arrived. Where did it go? Did I throw it on the ground? I think I threw it. Oh, here it is. I have one more SIM. Well, I could still use these. What if I change this to 720p at 2000? 2000 kbps is how much GB an hour. 0.9. Alright, we'll run up to 1 gig an hour. That's the quality we're in now. 1 gig an hour. So, 9 gigs a day. 48 hours would be 18 gigs. If I was using just those 3 SIM cards, that would be 6 gigs per SIM card, which is almost what we were just at when we got throttled. Ah! It's not enough. It's still not enough. I have to either throw in one of these connections or buy 3 more of these. This is kind of preferred because it's on a different network than this. You don't want them all on the same network. But this network has actually been really good so far. We haven't had many issues. It seems to have pretty good coverage. So maybe it doesn't matter. But do I want to buy 3 more of these? Or... yeah, if I buy 3 more of these, I can save this at home for the OBS. Otherwise, I have to buy 1 more of these and have it at home for the OBS, and this is just the only stream connection. And then I save these for the phone. So these are like $50 a piece per month, so $150, or one of these, which I guess with shipping are probably $150. I guess the price is about the same either way I go. Shipping's kind of a lot, because they FedEx it to you. What's up, Chronic? I can drop to 24 FPS to get slightly better quality on lower bitrate though. Yeah? You want me to do that? Oh, I see what you mean. I can try right now. Video frame rate. I can switch it to 24. Is that a good idea? Alright, do what Chronic says. Applying settings. And the original 3 around a clock. Used what, 4 days? Yep. Yeah, I first used March 1st, so they're good till the end of March. Just assume all of these are good till the end of March, even though the other one is... well, I haven't plugged this one in yet. This one's good through the end of the year, but 31 days from when I first plugged it in. Yeah, I'm a little bit afraid of using these for this whole connection because they tend to disconnect and do weird things sometimes. But might not have a choice. Like for today, I have no choice because, well, no, I can put those back in. It's gonna max them out. Such a hard decision, man. It's gonna max everything out. Sounds like a plan. Which one? Alright, it's now at 720p 24 FPS at 2000 kbps. I have 16 tatami mats. Do we need to do a motion test? Oh boy. Ah. This is the head bob walk. How that? I guess I can change that on the fly, so if it sucks, I can put it back. Alright. I gotta take a bathroom break, but what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I got nowhere to put the. Ah! Do I... Okay, I guess I have three options. A. Do nothing. B. Buy 3 more SIM cards. I was supposed to have more SIM cards, but I don't because I can't get them without a resident card. So, yeah. C, buy 1 more hotspot. And then eventually I phase out all the SIM cards and I never buy them again, except for the phones. B is $150 a month. C is $150 a month. Alana, would you like an egg to your forehead? I still have a dozen. But if we calculate the people who already get them to the forehead, I have 11. Because there was one from the restaurant. This is such a gamble because if I buy 3 more of these, there's a chance, and this is option B, if I buy 3 more of these, there's a chance they'll still get throttled because we don't know what their policy is. Since their policy apparently is not what is advertised. How bad is A? A is what's happening now. This is A. 720p, 2000 kbps. Probably work fine in most situations. If it gets really crowded, maybe it wouldn't work. Probably wouldn't work in a club, but we're not going into clubs anytime soon. At least not with the cam. If there's like the Comic-Con stuff going on, might not work or would struggle. But all that stuff is canceled for coronavirus, so it's going to be a while before that comes up again. test this to evaluate A. Okay. Yeah, we can test this weekend. Today and tomorrow. I mean, I'll have to wait either way for something else to arrive, so I'm using this for now. Is there a possibility that you'll be throttled with 3 more cards? Yes. Buy a new hotspot. Okay. Yep. This is less likely to be throttled, although it is still possible. It's less likely. Yeah, 1 hotspot's 150. Yo, that's nothing, man. With unlimited IRL, they're 300. It's double the price. That is the international fee. One vote for C, 1 for A. Exclude A. Test A. 1 for C. C seems better than B. Okay. But if you're using all 6, then all your data is split between them, right? Yep. $1.5 gigs an hour. 18 hours for 2 days, 27 gigs. Divided by 6, that's 4.5, and that's at a 3000 1080p video. 4.5. It could possibly work. Again, if I stepped it down to 720 at 2000. That would be 1 gig an hour, so 18 gigs 2 days, divided by 6. 3 gigs per 48 hours. That's a lot lower number, isn't it? That would for sure work. The unfortunate thing is you have 6 SIM cards for a really, really not super fantastic video, but it works. Let's go out. I don't want to. It's too cold. Any chance contacting JR Pass? I already did. No response. My guess is no. These are all reselled stuff, although they have a lot of branding. Maybe they know what they're doing. It's hard to tell because these are resale too. Like you said, they're being rented out. So Japan Wi-Fi Buddy doesn't actually know any details or have any control on how these work. They're just the ones who own these. They're buying them. They're buying them from SoftBank or from Docomo and then selling them to other people. So it's not actually up to them, but Japan Rail Pass, theirs seems to be a little bit different, but I mean, they're also not the telecom company. Those are Docomo SIMs. Japan Rail Pass isn't the network provider. That's just another company selling them. So I think I probably won't hear from them anything that sounds like what we need. They're not going to know. Out of their control. Let's see. How much are the Docomo SIMs with the Japan Wi-Fi Buddy? So 30-day on this with the throttle, $50. But we can buy one of these on Japan Wi-Fi Buddy. For $100. $100 and no known throttle. At least they don't show me. I should probably get 2 Docomo SIMs from Japan Wi-Fi Buddy. Just 2. And use this. Bond them all together. This will require a backpack. And ultimately probably switch to the live view. Fuck. And then I need a second one of these at home. Write this down. Stream setup. Eli, look who just joined. Another guy who wants an egg to his forehead. I have you guys on like a list. Okay. Japan Wi-Fi Buddy. All good here, Eli. We're trying to sort something out because the stream's not gonna work. I'm being throttled. Two Sims, Docomo, at 100 each. One hotspot, SoftBank, and just rounding up to 150 each. Kind of changes each month. It's sort of weird. Like the longer you rent it, the less it is, but you have to pay it all up front, so it's kind of a lot. It's a bitch. So I'm just rounding. Then at home, I have another Japan Wi-Fi Buddy, SoftBank, at 150 each. Now, it's probably not safe to run anything higher than 1000 kbps per card. So could probably run 3000 max, kind of like what we were doing before, at 1080p. And oh god, use the live view. Could use either. But I already sort of need an extra bag because of the hotspot stuff, so I might as well just use a full backpack and become a backpack streamer. At least until I get a resident card, if I can get a resident card, because then I can get resident-only SIM cards and I won't need those damn hotspots. Virgo502, thank you for the 6-month sub. Can we trade places? I mean, there's lots of places you can go, man. I wouldn't recommend coming here without a good plan ahead of time. This is kind of the hardest place in the world to stay long term. There would be other places I pick first, unless you have other means. It has nothing to do with how cool or not it is to be here. It's just the laws that make it impossible. That's why Taiwan right now is so popular. Like all the Western streamers, all the local streamers, and even the Korean streamers are in Taiwan. Just because anyone can be there as long as they want, basically. There's no rules preventing you from renting or buying shit, so it's easy. But there's a lot of countries like that. It's not the only one. Alright, so got that. Oh, then I have to pay live view bonding. That's $45 a month in the cloud. Even if I do my own Teradek cloud hosting, it's still about $50 a month. I calculated. So all in all, I guess without shipping, looking at 100 plus 100 plus 150 plus 150 plus 45. Looking at $545 a month. What was my original estimate at with the other SIM cards? They put it in the tech channel, yeah? I think I pinned it. 554 was my original estimate, so $9 under. $9 under my original estimate at half the quality. And also with the live view and not the Teradek. Okay. I'm gonna type this in tech channel so I don't forget. And then the plan now is wait until CJ hears back about self-sponsored, certified, verified, official YouTuber, first ever in Osaka. If accepted, then go back to plan A. If not accepted, then wait until CJ hears if can get student visa. If accepted, then go back to plan A. If not accepted, then go to plan B. And then that means for at least a week I use this current setup. And I won't decide until I hear back from those other options. Cool. And this, I guess I'll save until I have a better idea. And I'll put the other SIM cards in my phones. Okay, cool. This will maybe work. We'll find out. Where are the old VODs that were in the highlight category? I deleted all of them. Alright, any questions? I'm going to take a bathroom break and then try to complete my paperwork for customs. Hopefully it doesn't take more than 30 minutes to an hour. It is a lot of stuff I have to go through and respond to. Then I can go outside and stream again and we'll boot back up. I'd like to do a night stream, but I'm not sure if I'll stream it or just go out myself. Because, yeah. I don't know yet. Maybe you could do both. Get Liddy. I don't know if you've seen Jake's post, but he and I are kind of like feeling the same thing right now. I don't know if it's coincidence, but a lot of it's related and different, because of course we have different streams. This is his announcement. If you don't know, our travels in China in January have been jumbled up and not been 100%. Mine too. I was supposed to go to China. Maybe move there. Regardless of all the troubles recently, thank you everyone for sticking around. Again, to you guys, thank you again for sticking around. A lot of things happening right now. We're both being affected by the travel stuff, blah, blah, blah. We're both trying to figure out what's going to happen. He's moving to LA. I'm trying to move to here. I'm not quite settled in yet. Please respect if I'm not feeling 120% excited to go outside and drink at the clubs in midst of all of this. That's what Jake said. I kind of feel the exact same way right now and for the past while. And I didn't stream yesterday, mostly because of my family. But I'm not permitted to stay here right now. And so it's a little bit of a weird feeling to want to go out and make friends when this could be really short-lived. If I don't get this work visa, and if I can't get a student visa, because classes start in April, it might be too late for me to get it. The next semester would be October, and that's past my 6-month period. So it's possible I could have to leave before that. So it's kind of weird investing so much in a place when it might all be for nothing in the end. It is possible. Obviously, trying not to let that happen. But I mean, it's March, April, May, June, July, August. That's as long as I can stay on a tourist visa, through August. And if I can't get the work visa and can't get the student visa until October, well, that's 2 months past August, so I would have to leave again. And so, like, I'm throwing a lot of money at being here and a lot of time and effort. It's like, do I really want to go out and make friends and just have to leave again? It's just kind of weird. It's sort of a weird feeling inside my body, because it's like, I'm not accepted, I'm not invited to be here. I'm still a guest. And it's not really the right time to celebrate. Jake again is mentioning in his message how, like, his stream is at an all-time low, apologizing for the dips and kind of the slowdown in content, and mine's the exact same way. Like, there is a huge slowdown in content. I got incredibly bored in Malaysia. I don't feel bad leaving because I didn't leave anything behind, but I enjoyed being there because it's super comfortable there. It's a nice place, but I didn't leave anything behind. And obviously there wasn't enough to keep me interested, to keep you interested. Not that it's an uninteresting place, but it's hard for me to entertain you when I'm not entertained myself. So it just didn't work. And my stream's also at an all-time low, like 350 subs. That's the lowest it's ever been since, before the stream got partnered. Like, there were more subscriptions on the channel when it was day one partnership. So this is like the all-time low for the stream in the 3-year history. And so that's how I kind of relate to Jake too, is like, we're both seeing these lows, although it's kind of hard for him. I really don't think he should count it as a low, because, you know, how can you count 4,000 subscribers as a low? I mean, I guess you can, but, you know, everything's still gonna be fine. At least he can still buy his lunch. 350 subscriptions is amazing too, but you know, just barely enough to pay rent to make this happen. So, like, I gotta make stuff happen quickly, and not, you know, 6 months from now, basically. Too much is lost. But I can tell Jake and I have both felt a lot of hurt channel-wise since Twitch killed IRL, and I think all the IRL streamers have felt that way. There's certainly less now than there were before. I can mention a few who just can't afford to stream outside anymore because there's not as many new viewers coming in, so it's not sustainable. Find some work and stream part-time. There's no work I can do here, I already checked. There are a couple positions I could do, but you're right. I need to already have a work visa to do it. They can't sponsor it. The companies that can sponsor you, I'm not able to do. I'm not qualified. You need certifications. Mostly teaching. There's not many other jobs. IRL's not really dead. There's way more streamers now. Okay, name some. Name some who can stream IRL and not need another job to sustain, or like do something as pay the SIM card bill. Become a Chinese translator. I can speak Chinese, but I'm not good enough for that. I was actually gonna do some small work for a translation service, but the money is so low. There's companies in Taiwan that are paying people next to nothing to do it. It's pretty fucking terrible. It's already outsourced to people who will do it for nothing. You can name a ton, but mostly girls. I mean, that's pretty vague. You didn't name anyone. Ginny TTY. Yeah, she's one. She's definitely one. But she's not new. We're talking about new people. He said there was a lot of new ones. She's been on the platform for years. Japan doesn't work out, maybe China? I don't know, dude. After this virus stuff, I don't think I ever want to go to China again. Yugi and Uni. Uni's been on the platform and partnered before I was. So, no, she doesn't count. She's already been doing it before me. Yugi, yeah, I guess. Sure, she's one. But you said lots. Gloria? I'm pretty sure she's doing other stuff. She's been off and on. Yuri. Yuri's kind of new. True, she's like a year old. She's got kind of like the same crowd as Ginny, being able to speak multiple languages. So she's got like all different kinds of Asian simps. She's got the Chinese simps. She's got the Korean boy simps. That's how they get their draw. So, okay, that's 2 people. That's still not lots. This is exaggerated in your mind. Kiara Kitty has been doing this for years. She's not new. Oh, hey, Sodan, poppin'. It's been a while. What's up? She's new. She just got partnered. That's true. Anyways, back to the original thing. Yeah, Ozzy, I'll still try to go out, man. Like, I gotta get my mind in the right place, and it hasn't been in the right place for months. And particularly this week. Like, the cold doesn't really help much. Like, I don't want to do night streams when it's 32 Fahrenheit 0 C outside, which it was last night. Man, that's too fucking cold. But should try to do at least some indoor stuff or go inside somewhere else. I just don't really know where to go yet because I'm kind of a lost puppy here. So like I really have no idea where to go. But maybe that's why I should go off and on my own tonight without stream, just so I can learn a little bit. I can learn where to go, and then next time I can bring the stream. Which I was actually hoping to do that last night, but again, some of my family members really know how to wreck shit, man. Greek and Wreckful also been doing a ton of IRL. Okay. We're still talking about new streamers, right? Looks like that's the end of that. Yo, can you guys stop naming your imaginary girlfriends in my chat, alright? I don't want to know who you donate money to. Brenda? Who's Brenda? I don't know any Brendas. You wanna leave? Oh. Oh yeah, I know you having a tough time with Tokyo. I totally understand. Maybe just try to come to Osaka or a different city, man. Cause like Dotonbori here is so good. I mean, it's just the same as Shibuya, but without all the fucking trouble of trying to live a normal life. And Shinsaibashi, and I mean, Umeda's okay. It's got some stuff, but yeah, it's just way more livable, man. Oh, I see. Health reason. Shit. I see. Velvet's been streaming for years now too, man. Time's going by quick. I know it seems like it was just yesterday. It feels like it was just yesterday. We've been streaming on this channel for over 3 years. It's been 3 years and 6 months. Yeah, that's right, Soda and Poppin'. Yeah, it's a different vibe. I think everyone agrees that people here are easier to talk to. They say more warm, possibly easier to make friends. Not that it's a countryside vibe, because it's not the country, but I think there's probably less stress, obviously, because it's not the price of Tokyo. Erica brought us in Osaka. Oh, no way. I didn't know that. Oh, shit, man. I should call him up. What am I waiting for? South Korea seemed the most difficult to talk to people. Yeah. I still miss some of my friends there, which, sucks. I think it's a better place to live than it is to, like, stream. That's for sure. If I ever went back there again, yeah, I don't know if I would stream again. But, yeah, there's too much hateful stuff going on there. I don't like it. Some people can ignore it. I can't. Yeah, for sure, Schminky. Eric is back streaming again. Oh, are you his street team, his PR? Thanks for advertising on my channel! Do you want an egg to your forehead too? Huh? I have 10 left. Oh, I see. Well, Nick, out here, like, you still really need to know Japanese. Maybe in Tokyo you don't need to know it as much. But, like, striking up a conversation with strangers on the street, I don't think it's gonna happen here. Still. You need to know Japanese. Semi wants to come here. If she can foot her own bill to get here, she can come here. I have enough rooms. If she doesn't mind sleeping on the goddamn floor, which I'm sure she probably does, otherwise she can come. Philip, you are not allowed to express your opinion, Mr. I pay $70 for hand massages and sleep in hostels because I spend too much on hand massages, alright? Do you want an egg to your forehead? I have 9 left. You're in a hotel? Oh, nice. Anyways, I think these internet plans, these ideas we got now are good. Seems pretty fair. It's kind of on par with most countries. Like 500 for local SIM cards. If we were in Korea, like 70 bucks times 8, 560. So yeah. Do I ever see myself not streaming? I don't know. I guess not. I haven't in a long time. Philip, no advertising or YouTube. 2 eggs to the head and a purge. Smack! Wait, why isn't it working? Purge. Philip. Why isn't it working? The user you're trying to time out doesn't exist? Oh shit. What? Super B? I don't see anything happening on my screen. I think it's broken. Oh, if I'm on my dashboard, it shows it, but on the main page, it doesn't show it. Good. Wow, Philip. Trying to simp me right now. You know what? Have a 169-second timeout. What is it? The fuck? There. I don't want your money. You're gonna pay me to not ban you? What the fuck? No. I'm gonna ban you anyway. Okay. Title test stream from inside the. Oh yeah. I should probably start wearing a mask sometimes. That or I need to buy healthcare. I think it's like, fuck, how much was it? I think it was like $80 a month. I checked the other day. Why the ban? For advertising. And then trying to offer me money to not ban him. That's why. That's bribery. I don't take bribes. That's like paying the police officer to get out of jail. I'm an ethical streamer. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, I really need to start doing this paperwork so I can get my luggage. I'll be back in an hour. Give me 1 hour. Like 11 a.m. I'll be back. I'm not gonna host anybody. I'll just end it here. Hang out on Discord if you want in the meantime. Back in an hour, we'll go outside and see how this stream setup works. I think it'll be okay. Okay. I don't understand why you're being so mean to others. They aren't advertising. They are trying to be your friend. You don't have any viewers for others to advertise to.